Good afternoon. My name is Oksana Ogneva. I am from Kyosan National Technical University. The topic of my presentation is conceptual diagram of an information system for risk assessment of best raw material processing. Currently, it is important for the industry of Ukraine to have a well-established raw material base that is able to meet its needs in providing the population with high quality products of general and special purpose medical cotton, wool, gunpowder, military and police uniforms, fuel. In the selection of an effective strategy for the development of industry and society, ensuring the country's security and the formulation of a sustainable growth strategy take precedence achieved through the development of direction for the expansion of industrial raw material base. The cultivation of best crops is crucial for various industries in Ukraine, including the textile, food, medical, energy, construction, and machinery and aircraft manufacturing sectors. These crops are experiencing growing demand, especially among consumers seeking natural products. Fast during working out a production strategy for the development of a best crop processing industry, the decision-making process in the management of technological operations of the best fiber plants, processing must be implemented mathematically through the usage of statistical and intellectual to apply and invariant components in the manufacturing program of obtain the product. The processing of best fiber raw materials is a significantly complex technical and technological process. During the development of technological process for processing best fiber raw materials, there is often a multitude of possible technical decisions to be made. Full integration of organizational and technological enterprise levels with the help of digital control and automation means, in particular, the automated process control system and the automated manufacture control system has a significant impact on increasing the efficiency of the production process and ensuring the higher quality of light industry final products. The integration of APCS and AMECS allows acquiring and analyzing a large amount of data on consumer requirements, characteristics of raw materials, and parameters of progressing equipment. On this basis, it is possible to work out the optimal manufacturing procedures and marks out the most effective model of processing raw materials in order to obtain the highest quality fiber to the further production of a technological product. Science in today's economic conditions during the processing of flex fiber raw materials, preference is given to methods of obtaining the identical fiber without dividing into long and short. The study of theoretical and practical aspects
Oksana, I'm sorry, we can see only your first slide.
No, I'm sorry. I'm see fourth slide.
Now we see. Now we see the fourth slide here. Yes.
No. The information system play an important role. The analysis of the research subject area and the existing information system showed the absence of an effective system capable of providing a high quality risk assessment of the best raw materials processing. In this regards to develop a theory of risk assessment and ensure the management efficiency in the best raw material processing, a conceptual diagram of information system for risk assessment for best raw material processing is proposed. Sorry. Providing domestic light industry enterprise with high quality raw materials is an important factor in its development. This should contribute to the stable rhythmic work of enterprises and the economic development of the industry. First, consider it the importance of flex crops for the national economy and the constant demand for products obtained from them. Optimizing the functioning of the light industry processing enterprises, creating a technological process control system to increase the efficiency of production and the maximum use of flex and hemp potential is an urgent task which needs a solution. Materials and methods to develop, materials and methods to develop effective management models you can see in slide 7. The task of managing the production of analytical fiber is a rational approach to achieving the efficiency of a production process is divided into a number of successive optimization tasks. Optimization of production target, optimization of a flow chart, planning of a technological process. The general correlation between these tasks is shown in slide 9, which includes the sequence of execution and the dependence between them. Each task is an important component of managing the identical fiber production and affects the final results and the efficiency of the production process. Risks and challenges of processing Bast fiber raw materials you can see in slide 10. General algorithm for risk assessment during processing of Bast raw materials you can see in slide 11. Using the methods of determining the seriousness and the probability of crisis condition to occur in the fire products production laws to classify dangerous stages and determine potentially possible consequences and risks. Risk assessment matrix of occurring the production crisis condition you can see in slide 12. Production risk of companies processing Bast crops with risk factor, consequence, and risk index you can see in slides 13 and 14. The main components of the information model of risk assessment you can see in slide 15. The conceptual model of information system for risk assessment in the Bast raw material processing involves the identification of the main system components and their interrelation for the effective risk equation, analyzing, and management. The general structure of the conceptual model is shown in slide 16. According to the research results, an empirical risk scale was worked out, which can be recommended for using the Bast raw materials processing. You can see in slide 17 table. The main purpose of risk assessment is to provide the necessary data to make a decision about production efficiency or to provide for measures to protect against possible financial losses. In order to reduce the risk of crisis production condition to obtain fibrous products of required quality and quantity, to use raw resources in a rational way, a regression model of a mathematical regress introducer of Bast fibrous stalks plants was developed, which allowed to determine the state of a raw material at any stage of processing and making the necessary technological and technical correction in any part of a processing equipment. Risk management requires a proper analysis, planning, and the use of appropriate measures to prevent or reduce the impact on the technological procedure of best raw material processing. The conceptual diagram of risk assessment information system can be expanded and be adapted to the needs of specific enterprises. For this, it is necessary to include more risk factor, additional parameters for assessing probability and impact, as well as to use other risk assessment methods that meet the specific features of activity. Thank you for your